that we move to action.
Hello, yes, it's Handyman UK1 here, or Steve Greaves from Derby in the Midlands, England. Right, political rant tonight. The world leaders and all the leaders, some of the world leaders, are meeting to discuss global warming, the global crisis, and funding the substance of the global warming and reducing it. This is never, ever, ever going to happen in a million years while we have all the global capacity and the wealth and the banks and everything running our lives. It is never going to happen. They can donate as many billions as they want to these countries, especially third world countries. All that money will go to is to provide welfare for the third world countries. It won't go for global warming. It won't go for anything. I've seen in the audience, as the previous video shown, in the audiences, the French, they're all pledging and they're all going to their big massive dinners afterwards. Absolutely nobody gives a monkeys. The only person that gave a monkeys was the lady from the Caribbean. Yeah, she gave a monkeys, and she gave the best address to global warming and how it's changing the world and how their way of life is threatened. Well, everybody's way of life is threatened. Everybody in the world has had some climate change, and it's going to get worse, right? And then we've got all these world leaders threatening nuclear war, blah, 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 all the time. China flexing about Taiwan. Oh, it's pathetic now. It's getting beyond the joke. I mean, if you was a normal person, why would you even think of destroying millions of people? Would that even cross your brain? Why would you think of it? It's beyond the capacity of thought. Somebody somewhere, and I'm not talking about religion or anything like that, but somebody somewhere has got to come and they've got to say, look, what are you doing? What is Putin doing? Killing hundreds of thousands of people, raping, pillaging, plundering a whole land. And all we can talk about is a submarine lost near the Titanic where a few millionaires had made a bad mistake. Yeah, and that is all the news has bothered about, not about the carnage that's going off in other countries, the disgusting stuff that's going off in other countries. So yeah, this is a rant, but we've got to do something. Everybody's getting complacent now. Everybody's looking towards World War III, and nobody gives a shit no more. And that's why the crime and everything else is elevated at the moment. Everybody literally does not give a monkeys about anything. Road rage, you name it. Mortgages going high. Everybody's going to lose their rag, and carnage will reign. We all know it's going to happen. So there you go. Please, let's do something. Somebody somewhere in the world must have the power of speech to do something, but nobody wants to, because they only want that. All they want at the end of the day is that little dinners. That's all they're after, is the little dinners. So there we go. All right. Rant over. Handyman UK1. Yeah, done my usual business today, and I actually put a shirt on instead of being naked all the time. So there you go. Love you all, and that's it. So that's all I got to say. It's not good for our kids. It's not good for the future. We need to all adopt. I've said it before. We need to all adopt the Star Trek principle. And you look at the way they're managing things, and that's the way the world's got to go in order to survive. Along with Muskie and all these other people, you know, they can all do it. They've got the power to do it. They've got the leverage. We just need some leadership in the world. We need a world leader, and not the UN, because they're a load of crap, and or NATO, because they're a load of crap as well. So there you go. All right, bless you all. Right, bye. Rant over. Funny things next.